Okay, I'm on a roll today. So, Spirit is telling me to tell you guys, how do you get on the federal list of gang stalking? How you get on the federal list of gang stalking is basically if you are an individual that receives benefits from the state. Okay? And that could be food stamps, SSI, SSDI, retirement, anything of that nature. Okay? And so what happens is that when you are receiving these type of benefits from your state or from your country, wherever you may be from, basically what happens is that you become a victim on that list. Okay, so you're like, why am I being gang stalked? Why are people attacking me? Where are these people coming from? Why are people watching me? So eventually, what will happen is that you will be followed, you will be stalked. Um, and a lot of people that is receiving federal benefits don't understand why they are being stalked when they need assistance. The reason why you are being stalked, especially if you are on social media, is because the government is upset that you are trying to get more money out of a system, okay, that is allowing people to give you, and you don't have to report. I'm sorry, you don't have to report the situation to them on your taxes, especially if it's not enough money through the year. So, for example, if you are one of the ones that is receiving benefits and you're on TikTok making another $500 a month, that is not enough money at the end of the year that you have to report. So, what do the federal list do? The federal list basically has people attack you and your stream to try to get you off of social media. And the gang stalking is so bad that they are using a lot of things on this app that I'm not going to say that I know that they're using for these people to attack you. So, what happens when these people attack you? Basically, they get paid, okay? Because they are in different countries, they're not making enough of money. So, they ask you to join some type of agency to protect yourself because of the stalking, okay? And they want to be able to take the money that you're making single-handedly and use it to their advantage, because once you join an agency, it is a percentage that you have to give that agency. And most agencies, they want your account information, and you have to sign up with them to receive like your website tag or your social media tag for you to use this tag on other social media sites. Okay. So I am really putting this information out there because I feel like you guys need to know. And also, when you are live, it is people that's using the dark web to find you on TikTok. So if you guys don't know what the dark web is, you don't know these people are in your stream. You don't know that they're watching you because they're going inside of your stream under the dark web. Okay. And so the only way you can actually know that you're being part of the dark web with people spying on you and your streams, basically it's because you're not using the computer. Okay. You have to use the computer to see all of your stalkers. You have to use the computer to see who comes into your stream, because basically they are being announced each time that they enter into your stream. So, what I want you guys to do is, if you have any questions about how or what to look out for when you are streaming to know if you're on a federal list of being gang stalked, basically all you have to do is look at the bottom when you are streaming, and basically you will see all of these different people coming into your stream with these crazy names. They have no account, they have no photo. They are socialized with the federal list, and they want to stalk you to see exactly what you're saying because they have your IP address through the government. Okay, so eventually, what will happen is that you will sign up for some type of benefit on your computer. Your IP address from your Wi-Fi or your IP address from your computer, whatever the case may be, your IP address. Okay, they will use that even on your phone when you are signing up for benefits to keep track of you. So this is how they use this in the court system. So what they would do is, okay, this person has social media, this person is doing just fine. For example, if you have an issue with walking, if you have cancer, if you have things that consist of you with a disability, how do you think that they know? Because you are being watched with your IP address on every device that you are currently using. Okay, your IMEI number, or I forgot the number that's on your phone, anything that you may be using with your computers, the Wi-Fi, that's how they keep track of you. And so this is why you have to watch when you make doctor's appointments. You have to watch when you're doing things, because at the end of the day, they know when you're going to be out. They keep track of these things because we're doing these things on our devices. So a lot of people don't understand, why didn't I get approved for my SSI? Why didn't I get approved for my disability? Why didn't I get approved? Because you didn't get approved because they're watching you. For example, I was trying to receive a grant and I was being watched. Pulled up at the gas station, Arabic dude watching me in a gray sedan. And basically I seen him and he started following me. Okay. And so with that being said, I literally had to watch my surroundings because I knew I had just applied for something online or through the government. So at the end of the day, you guys have to realize that you are being stalked. You are, okay? With every necessary means in this world, whatever you may need, you're like, how did they find out? Are they going to find out? Yes, they will find out. And the reason why you're being gang stalked is because they don't want you making more money. They don't want you making extra money. They want you to stay poor. Okay, especially if you're receiving SSI and SSDI. They don't want you leaving the house. They want you to be depressed. They want you to have this mental breakdown and distress over your life. So yes, I am here to tell you guys the truth. This is how you are on the federal list of being gang stalked, because of the things that you apply for, especially if you are receiving benefits to live. I felt like you guys should know this, and please, by all means, please let me know inside of my chat if this is happening to you, okay? And even if it is happening to you, be aware. Every time you make a doctor's appointment, be aware of your surroundings. Look who's sitting in their car. Look who's watching you. Make sure your car is okay. Make sure your car is not tampered with, because basically they want to try to take you off this earth so they can stop giving you the money, okay? Especially if you have a lot of children, a huge family. They don't want to feed people with a lot of family. Okay, so this is the reason why the world is crumbling, and this is the reason why they're trying to get a lot of people off earth with all of these type of, illnesses like COVID and everything else that's coming out in the world, to try to get you sick and to try to get you off this world. And the only way that you can be protected is if you are in a divine realm of spiritual protection. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there to you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, or come check me out in my stream, or whatever the case may be, if you may have questions about these things. But at the end of the day, I really don't like talking about them too much on my live, because I feel like that's another way for me to be recorded or for me to be attacked. But at the end of the day, the government just don't want you making extra money. So they're going to do anything in their power. They're going to watch you. They're going to stalk you. They're going to do anything. And the person that was actually stalking me, his license plate said FBI. Okay. And when I turned around and I followed him and I got behind him, I was like, really?